And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Tony Gwynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Carpenter in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Ryan Braun will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Shin-Soo Choo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Leto sets. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Number 18 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count and the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Billy Wagner come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Jonathan Lucroy will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Roberto Ozuna gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Randall Grichuk will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Adrian Beltre will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air.
3rd baseman, Adrian.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adrian Gonzalez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Ben Zobrist digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chu racing back. Gone!
The left fielder, number 8.
So it's a 2-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on. 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Suzuki.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Braun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's by him for strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. From the stretch. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
That evens it up 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gwynn looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. John Axford will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ichiro giving chase. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Smoke toward third. Beltre has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is. John Axford will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Trevor Rosenthal is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Prince Fielder is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
A solo home run for Prince Fielder as they open up a 4-run lead. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Preacher steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Right fielder.
Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Adrian Beltre, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Adrian Beltre.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The first baseman, number 23.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre as it's now a 6-run ball game. Adrian Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left. 3 runs already home here. He pulls this one into right. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Wade Davis will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Number 18 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Ichiro is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
The pitcher, number
Prince Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Quinn waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.